and a dolly and a puppy. Ho, 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 ho. Thank you very much, Zoe. We'll see what we can do. You know, it's hard to carry puppies, though, in Santa's sleigh. But maybe a toy puppy this year would be nice. Dear Santa, I would like Hot Wheels for Christmas. And I don't know who wrote this letter, but we'll just hold it up here. As you can see, they signed their name here. Santa's eyes aren't what they used to be. I'm hundreds of years old, and I don't know if I'll be able to say who that is. So, yes, my elves, my translation elves could probably help me. We'll make sure to decipher that in time for Christmas Eve, for sure. Thank you very much for your letter. Our next letter comes to us here. Oh, this is a nice letter from Owen. And Owen writes, Dear Santa, how are you doing? I would like a skidoo, a hockey stick, hockey skates, hockey tape, skis, Xbox 360, and 2 remote controls. Oh, we'll see what we can do for you. Have a great Christmas, Santa. Love from Owen. Thank you for the letter, Owen. Oh, another beautiful letter here with some pictures on it. See, this is from Braylon by the looks of it. We'll hold up the picture here first so you can see what Braylon drew for Santa and his elves this year. And Braylon's letter says, Dear Santa, I would like a penguin swing, a baby, a super water gun, and a super racks for Christmas. Well, Santa will see what he can do. A water gun. It might be a little cold for a water pistol fight, but could be fun. Our next letter comes to us from Megan. And Megan writes, Dear Santa, what is your favorite food? Oh, like I said earlier, Santa likes lots of food, but cookies are my absolute favorite. Megan's favorite food is vegetables and macaroni. For Christmas, she would like a puppy. And she says she loves Santa very much. You are cool. Well, thank you, Megan. You're cool, too. This next letter comes to us from Alex. Alex at Gordon Denny School. Dear Santa, I would like a PSP and a DS for Christmas. Oh, that's a lot of video games there, Alex. We'll see what we can do for you. Here's our next letter. This one is from Alana. And Alana writes, Dear Santa, I would like a dolly for Christmas. Love, Alana. Well, thank you, Alana. We'll see if we can get you a dolly this year. Oh, our next letter comes from Emily. And it says, Dear Santa Claus, how are the elves doing? And how are you doing? Well, Emily, we're doing very well, thank you. I learned about the spirit of Christmas, so can I get a present? Well, of course, we'll make sure you get a present, Emily. I will tell you I want a sparkly bike. Have a good time giving out presents. Love, Emily. A sparkly bike. Well, that would be a very nice present indeed, Emily. Thank you very much. Dear Santa, for Christmas, I would like a Barbie. I have been a very good girl, except for the time I broke my mummy's vase. Oh, Katie, Santa knows that was an accident, and it'll be okay. Just make sure you always tell the truth, kids. What a nice letter. I always like it when the kids tell us what they've done and they ask for forgiveness. Dear Santa, my name is John Wayne. I have been a good boy. For Christmas this year, I would like Optimus Prime and Bumblebee costumes. Love, John Wayne. Well, thank you very much, John Wayne. What a great letter. Here's our next one here. Thank you, Ernie. Dear Santa Claus, how are the elves doing? I am a good boy. I would like a TV and a toy car, please. Hope you have a good Christmas, Skylar. Well, thank you, Skylar, for that wonderful letter. Our next letter here comes to us from Jesse. Arian. And Arian says, I have been a good girl. For Christmas this year, I would like Buzz Lightyear and Spider-Girl costumes and a puppet show stage and a Jessie toy. That's where I got Jessie from. She wants a Jessie toy. Arian, thank you very much for your letter. Santa and the elves will see what we can do for you. Oh boy, here's a nice letter. Oh, we've got some reading here ahead. Dear Santa Claus, how are you doing? How many reindeer do you have? Well, there's Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen, Comet and Cupid and Donner and Blitzen, and of course you know the most famous reindeer of all, Rudolph. So Santa has nine reindeer, 12 elves that help me out every day, and hundreds of elves that help me build the toys in the workshop. Ho, 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 ho. Carrying on here with this letter, it says, what I want for Christmas is a doll, 2 dolls, and I would also like to tell you, you are doing a good job. I am being good. Have a safe Christmas, Santa Claus. This letter doesn't say who it's from. Oh, well, thank you very much, whoever wrote it. And we'll see if we can get you those dolls. The elves will work on who that letter came from. Our next letter here is coming to us from Zandon. And Zandon writes, I would like a pine cone, a snowman, a super gun with ice in it for Christmas. Wow, Zandon, I'll see what I can do. Definitely not hard to find ice this time of year, is it? Ho, 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 ho. Oh, Santa's getting hungry for some cookies. Ho, 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 ho. Christmas is just about here. Dear Santa, my name is Neva. I have been a good girl. For Christmas this year, I would like a puppy and a cat, a fake butterfly, a big house. All right. And this is from Neva. And they've drawn, oh, it says Love Luke down here. I don't know. Well, there's some pictures here. Let's show this. And maybe the kids will recognize the letter. This is from Gordon Denny School. Some nice pictures that were drawn for Santa. Santa loves getting your letters. He frames these pictures and hangs them back at his home in the North Pole. Oh, keep the letters coming, Ernie. Oh, we've got another nice picture here. This one is from Jody. And it says, Dear Santa, I have been a good girl. For Christmas this year, I would like mermaid pony and puzzles and a dolly. Love from Jody. And there's that picture that Jody drew for Santa. What a nice picture. Thank you very much for taking the time to draw for Santa. Our next letter comes from Zaid at Gordon Denny School in Air Ronge. And it says, Dear Santa, I have been a good boy for Christmas this year. I would like a PSP and an Xbox 360. Love, Zaid. If the elves aren't too busy texting, they'll try and get an Xbox 360 into the sleigh for you this year, Zaid. Oh, boy. Here we go. Here our next letter is from Tuff. Tuff. Yeah, Tuff. What an interesting name. Tuff writes, Dear Santa, I would like toys for Christmas this year. Well, we all want toys for Christmas, Tuff. Thank you very much for this wonderful letter. Young Tuff there telling us about getting toys for Christmas. Oh, boy. Dear Santa, my name is Dylan. I have been a good girl this year. For Christmas, I would like a kitty. Oh, thank you for the letter, Dylan. We'll see if we can get you a kitty. You continue to be a good girl. All righty. Here we go. Another nice letter. This one is from Itala? Itala, maybe? Oh, well, go with it. Dear Santa, I would like a DS, a penguin swing, a gingerbread house for Christmas, and a rocking horse for me, too. Love, Itala. Well, thank you very much for the wonderful letter. Santa's so happy to see all the kids writing in. Thank you so much for taking the time. Make sure you thank your teachers for helping you with these projects. Dear Santa, My name is Brady. I have been a good boy. I go to Gordon Denny School. For Christmas this year, I would like a Nintendo DS. Love, Brady. Well, thank you for your letter, Brady.